Florida happened on October 17th, 1989. Although the epicenter of the earthquake was about 60 miles away, it was still felt all the way from San Francisco, costed billions of dollars in damages. The day of the earthquake, there was the World Series between the two local teams, Oakland and San Francisco. The game was scheduled at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time that day, but about 26 minutes before the game, the 6.9 magnitude earthquake shook the city. The baseball stadium was not harmed, but other parts of the city were not so fortunate. The Bay Area bridge collapsed, but was scheduled for retrofitting the following week after the quake. The Marina District was hit the hardest because there was no underlying bedrock. This resulted in the collapse of many structures and pipe bursts that resulted in fires. 5:04. The earthquake starts and continues for 15 seconds. The Bay Area bridge collapses seconds later after the earthquake starts. All of this only 26 minutes before the game was scheduled to start.
Hello there. The earthquake's epicenter is located at the Loma Prieta Peak in the mountains south of San Jose between San Francisco and Monterey. And two plates that caused it were the North American plate and the Pacific plate. But only the state of California really suffered, stretching from San Francisco to Monterey, California. The emergency plan. Before an earthquake, you should make a plan. You should have emergency water, food, a flashlight with batteries, first aid kits, and a fire extinguisher. You should also have a meeting place after an earthquake where you can meet with your family or anyone living with you. You should know where your utility and all valve switches are so you can turn them off. The first thing you should do in an earthquake is go underneath a sturdy table or desk. Make sure you aren't near a window or glass. Then once the quake is over, you should turn off your utility and go towards your meeting place. There is lots of seismic activity in California, about 10,000 earthquakes per year just in California. Although there are many earthquakes, averaging about 25 to 30 quakes in California daily, there are only very small amounts of them can actually be felt. Between now and the Loma Prieta, there have only been two major earthquakes, both of which were below 6.0 magnitude. The first was in 2001, measuring with a 5.1, and the second was in 2007 and measured as a 5.6.
The local effects of the Loma Prieta earthquake killed 67 people and more than 3,000 people were injured. The earthquake caused almost $5 billion in damages. The San Francisco Giants and Oakland Athletics were ready to play the third game in the World Series of 1989 when the 6.9 magnitude earthquake hit the Candlestick Park. Since the earthquake destroyed the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge, causing the business in the city to slow, the World Series was delayed to the damages caused to the Candlestick Park Stadium. After the earthquake happened, the city of San Francisco made strict rules that stated every building had to be retrofitted. There was really no global effects, and the state of California was really the only place that suffered any damages.
These god-awful things off my face. Good God.
7 people and more than 30,000 were injured. The earthquake costed almost $5 billion in damages. The San Francisco Giants and Oakland Athletics were ready to play the third game in the World Series of 1989 when the 6.9 magnitude earthquake hit the Candlestick Park. Since the earthquake destroyed the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Area Bay Bridge, causing the business in the city to slow, the World Series was delayed to the damages caused to the Candlestick Park Stadium. After the earthquake happened, the city of San Francisco made strict rules that stated every building had to be retrofitted. There were really no global effects, and the state of California was the only place that really suffered any damages.
Tommy, I want you to know something.
What?
You see that number at the top? It starts with a 3 and it has 3 zeros behind it.
Where?
At the beginning of your next line that you were just saying, you know? The local effects of the Loma Prieta earthquake killed 67 people and more than 3,000 people were injured. Not 30,000.
Yeah, I'm a dumb person.
You're in algebra, okay? You better than this. It's Tuesday! I can't anymore. I can't do it. Can't do it.